Brings us this report from UC Davis.
In this landmark case on campus anti-Semitism, University of California has agreed to pay over $6 million.
Students at UCLA experienced civil rights discrimination that harkens back to very dark times, both in our country and in other parts of the world.
Several Jewish students and a professor at UCLA filed suit for being blocked by protesters at a pro-Palestinian encampment in 2024. Jordan Varberg is an attorney representing the plaintiffs in this case.
And it actually led to the creation of what we call the Jew exclusion zone. Jews were prevented from accessing their classes, prevented from accessing the library, prevented from accessing the most popular part of UCLA's campus.
UCLA now admitting they stood idle.
They actually ordered the campus police to stand down, and as they've admitted in court filings, they supplied the barriers that were used to create the encampment and thus the Jew exclusion zone.
Varberg says the settlement includes a permanent court order preventing UCLA from allowing this discrimination to happen again. Of the $6 million settlement, over $2 million will go towards charities combating anti-Semitism, including the Anti-Defamation League.
Anyone following what was happening on college campuses of spring of 2024 saw that there was virulent anti-Semitism across the country, but also here in California on UC campuses. This is an important acknowledgement of that.
The University of California also built an action plan to promote safety and combat anti-Semitism. In a statement, University of California said in part, anti-Semitism is antithetical to our values and has no place on campus. We've been clear about where we've fallen short and committed to do better. And while this case may be over, there are several other legal suits on campus anti-Semitism. One of those suits, filed against UC Davis on behalf of Jewish students, outlines dozens of accusations of physical assault, death threats, and even exclusion from university events.
Why Jewish students on college campuses are being held accountable for foreign war is something that we need to examine here in the United States.
The attorney said this settlement can be cited in future cases of campus anti-Semitism like this.
Ultimately, this case, I think, is going to set precedent that helps Jews across the country.
Representatives from UC Davis Hillel and the students involved in the suit were unavailable for comment on the matter. Reporting in Davis, covering local news that matters. Juliette Smith, Fox 40 News.